Fire!
Mimi! 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 Mimi, the shop's on fire!
George, look! The Kung Fu Academy's on fire.
The academy? That's only a couple of doors away.
Will you help me carry the stuff out? I'll call Mr. Chan.
Right.
Any luck?
I'm just trying now. Hello, Mrs. Chan. Is Mr. Chan there? Oh, he's heard already. Yes. Yes, we're doing the very best we can. Yes. Yes, we will try and save the lion. I have to go now. George, this is Tom, my Kung Fu instructor.
Pleased to meet you.
How did the fire start?
Well, nobody knows. Oh, George, it's awful. All the New Year Festival stuff's in there.
They found the body.
What
Body?
What about the head?
Head?
I didn't see it.
Oh, no.
Body? Head? Is someone sort of...
No, George, no. The body of the lion for the lion dance.
The lion head and body used in the New Year celebrations.
Oh, when you do that dance thing.
Yes. What are we going to tell Mr. Chan?
Some good news, I hope.
Oh, Mr. Chan, there's not much of that, I'm afraid.
Yes, I met the firefighters outside. They told me there'd been a lot of damage. What have we lost?
Well, I saved the lion's body, but I couldn't find the head. There were people running around everywhere. Maybe someone's picked it up.
I hope that's what's happened.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing we can do right now. You did a good job, all of you. I better go out and thank the firemen.
Well, Buzzy, let's put the kettle on.
Put the light on, too, as you go. Thanks, George. Oh, what a mess.
I know.
Will you be able to get another head from somewhere?
Yes, from Hong Kong, but it takes a long time.
This is the last of it.
All the rest is burnt.
So what's happening outside now?
The firefighters are packing up.
Did I hear George say he was making some tea?
I think you might have.
Sounds like a good idea.
More tea, anyone?
Is there much left of the academy?
Top floor was destroyed, and the bottom floor is badly water damaged. It'll take weeks to clean up.
What about the line dance for the New Year?
Who knows? There's also the classes. Where am I going to teach?
You could teach here. And you could practice your lion dance, too.
In your shop?
No, not in the shop. In our cellar.
Good thinking, Aunt Mimi. There's plenty of room back there.
It's worth a try.
This is very kind of you.
It might just work if we can get that head in time.
Well, it's all settled then.
Beauty.
Thank you, Mimi.
Things are going to be very noisy round here for a while, George.
Are they? Hey, isn't it a bit early to be worrying about New Year? I mean, it's only February.
We celebrate Chinese New Year in February.
Ah, I see. I used to love New Year when I was young. We used to play charades.
Yes, you were always the best.
How do you do charades?
Charades are easy. What's this?
Peter, I really don't think this is the right time to be...
Is that what you're
charades.
supposed to do? Rock back and forth?
So this one, yeah. I'm doing a song title, and you have to guess it.
Show me.
It's got 2 words.
2 words. Rockabye Baby.
That's 4 words, maybe.
Oh,
Oh, I think I've got it. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
but that's 3 words and it's not even a song.
Oh, well, never mind.
Peter, you were very good. Do another one.
It's George's turn. He guessed the last one.
Yeah, come on, George.
Oh, I warn you, everybody, he's very good at this.
Okay, now, this is from a famous song.
2
2
words.
words.
First
word. Laughing. Laughing.
Happy.
Jolly.
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 First word, jolly.
Second word.
Jolly.
Fly.
Jolly jumping.
Jolly jump up.
Jolly jump.
Jolly Jumbuck.
Oh, well done, Mr.
You played this
Jan.
game before. Listen, Jan.
I've been around the world a couple of times or maybe more. I've seen the sights, I've had delights on every foreign shore. But when my friends all ask me a place that I adore, I tell them right away. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. I sheep watch the possums play. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline at the back, veranda at the front, and an old rocking chair. Some people like their houses with fences all around. Others live in mansions and some beneath the ground. But me, I like the bush, you know, with rabbits running round and a pumpkin vine out the back. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline at the back, veranda at the front, and an old rocking chair. A home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees. A sheep or two, a kangaroo, a clothesline at the back, veranda at the front, and an old rocking chair.
Cast on 30, K2, P2. K2, P2? Sounds like a robot. Oh dear, I've dropped a stitch and I'm only casting on.
Mimi! What was that?
Well, just our lion, George.
Ella? Oh, the lion dances. For a minute there, I thought it was a reel. What are you doing?
I'm wrapping the wool around this knitting needle so it doesn't get cold. There's another one here if you'd like to help.
I didn't know you could knit.
I can't, but I'm not going to let a minor detail like that stand in the way of a new jumper.
You're knitting a jumper?
Yes. You like it?
Oh, looks a bit complicated for a beginner. Why don't you start on something easy like a scarf?
Since when did you become an expert on the art of knitting, George?
Oh, I have my hidden talents. It's Eric.
Eric? Oh, the one who told us we had ghosts.
Yeah. I hope he didn't hear that music or he'll think they're back.
Just tell him we've got mice.
Oh, sure. My Aunt Mimi's slaving away in the back room, knitting them little jumpers for winter.
K2, P2, K2, P2.
G'day, Eric.
George!
How's tricks?
George. I've heard strange music coming from the back of your shop.
Yeah?
Yes. And I've seen people dressed in white lurking about.
Lurking, you say? In what?
I think they're the same ones that burnt down the academy.
Burnt down the academy? No one burnt down the academy, Eric. It was an accident.
George, you are so innocent. I have inside information.
Inside information? Inside your head?
A little birdie told me.
Is it the same little birdie that told you that we had ghosts? And the one that told you the mayor was an alien from Mars?
You may laugh and scoff, George, but history will prove me to be a hero. There are saboteurs about, burning down buildings.
Saboteurs?
Yes, saboteurs, arsonists, people who burn down buildings. There is a plot to burn down all the buildings in this area. Those people dressed in white are the ones. They've already burned down Mr. Chan's academy.
But, Eric, no one burnt down the academy. It was an accident. Eric, this is Tom. Tom teaches at the academy. He's also training the lion dancers for the New Year's celebration.
I know what you're up to.
Do you? Good. I think. I'm off to lunch, George.
Well, how's it going?
Oh, okay. It all depends on that lion head.
Lionhead!
Yeah, I'll see you, George.
Yeah, see you, Tom.
George, you're too kind and innocent to realise what a desperate character that man is.
Eric, Tom works at the academy. He'd be the last person to burn it down. Besides, it was an accident. The firemen themselves said that.
No, George, look.
K1, K2,
Listen.
P1,
Listen.
P2,
I can hear someone sending coded messages.
Coded messages?
P1, P2,
There you are.
K1, K2,
Eric, that's Aunt Mimi.
P1.
Look, Eric, this has gone far enough. These people are our friends, and they need somewhere to rehearse for the New Year's celebration.
Oh, yes. And when are these New Year's celebrations taking place, George?
Next week.
Well, George, it just goes to show how much they've fooled you. Everybody knows that New Year's Eve isn't in February.
Now he's going to tell the whole neighbourhood. Eric, I forgot to mention, we've also got dinosaurs in the upstairs bedroom. That ought to keep him going for a while.
Millions of years before man or machine lived Derek the dinosaur, little and green. All day long in his little stone house, he talked to his friend, Montmorency the mouse. And this is what he said. If only I looked like a real dinosaur, with a back full of horns and a mouth full of roar. Instead, Montmorency, what I like best is sitting and knitting. I've made you a vest. Do you think I should try to be more like the others? Like Fang and like Fearless, my frightening brothers? Montmorency squeaked nervously, shaking his head. So much nicer than Fearless, he said, and knitting's so useful, and Fang makes me fearful. So Derek kept knitting and felt much more cheerful. And so the years passed, and Derek had knitted a wardrobe of trousers and jumpers that fitted his friend Montmorency, and 93 scarves and dinosaur suits in wholes and halves, and singlets and tracksuits. And in a big box there were hundreds of pairs of blue woolly socks. You could hardly get into the little stone house. There was just room for Derek and space for a mouse. And still Derek sometimes wished he could roar and stamp up and down like a real dinosaur. But all this time in the wild outside, something was happening. Slowly and strangely, something was happening all those years in the wild outside. The world was becoming colder and colder. The snow drifted down over Cold Hill and Boulder. All the fierce dinosaurs stamped up and down, and their breath turned to ice on the cold, stony ground. Said Fearless to Fang, while coughing and wheezing, "It's hard to be savage when you're nearly freezing. I wonder how Derek is. Let's go and see." "I expect he's frozen," said Fang gloomily. So those two scary dinosaurs, meekly and weakly, went plodding and sneezing to Derek's front door, where they knocked with an effort, weakly and meekly, and stumbled inside and collapsed on the floor. Before Montmorency could say, 1, 2, 3, little Derek had made them a nice cup of tea. Before Montmorency could make up his mind to come out from the chair he was hiding behind, little Derek had measured them, found them some socks, some mittens and singlets, and looked in his box for jumpers and blankets and warm woolly things, joined 6 scarves together with red woolly string. And all you could see of Fang was his nose. And Fearless was wrapped up right down to his toes. I'm glad, remarked Fang, when he thawed out a bit. That dear little Derek would rather just sit and go nittity, 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 nit. And so am I, squeaked Montmorency.
Rats. Missed. Watch out, champ. I'm catching up. May this dart fly true. May this dart fly fast. May this dart fly through the air, straight to the bullseye's heart. Missed. What do you think they'll do if they can't get another lion's head?
I don't know, but if they don't have the dance, it might mean bad luck.
Now tell me, Peter, was that shot luck?
No, Mimi. Pure skill.
Well, I can't match your skill. I think I'll go back to my knitting. At least I can't miss the wool with the needles. Oh.
Okay. See you.
Peter, come here.
Eric, what are you dressed like that for?
Disguise, silly. Take this.
What's this?
Listening device. I can hear what they're up to.
What who's that to?
Don't tell me they've got to you as well. Peter, I have to ask you a question, and you must promise me that you'll answer it truthfully.
Sure, Eric, whatever you say.
When is the new year?
Which one?
Which one? What do you mean, which one? There is only one, isn't there?
Well, there's the one on January the 1st.
Oh, Peter, thank heavens.
And the one in February.
Et tu, Peter? Et tu?
Huh? Etsu, what are you on about?
Peter, there is only one New Year's. This is a story they've made up to fool you and George and your father. Good people. Kind people.
Hang on a minute, Eric. I'll be right back. See, what does it say here?
Pay rent, Cousin Mabel's birthday.
No, not there. There.
Chinese New Year.
See? Chinese New Year in February.
Yes, I see it all now. They've even fooled the Chinese government. Peter, I could be the only person in the world who knows about this plot.
I think you are.
Then you believe me?
Well, no, I was just...
Welcome aboard, son! We'll catch those saboteurs.
Saboteurs?
Yes, silly, the people who burnt down the academy. Now, I've code-named our mission Lion.
Lion? What?
Yes, Lion. Do you want to know why?
Sure.
The international gang of saboteurs have a lion's head as their mascot. That night the academy burnt down, I found this nearby. This'll prove I'm right.
The lion head?
Yes! The lion's head of the international gang of saboteurs. And I found it. And you've got to help me hide it. Nobody will ever suspect you.
Me?
Yes, you're perfect. You can be my double agent. My mole. Now, when I want to get in contact with you, I'll make this sound.
Eric, why don't you just come up to me and say hello?
Peter. So young, so innocent. I must fly like the wind.
Well, at least you found the lion head.
Now, where should we put it? I think over here. Yes, that's perfect. I hope you enjoy your model train set.
Thanks.
Bye. Well, I suppose I better finish this sweeping. Nah, I'll do it later.
So you're the culprit. Every time I go to do my knitting, I find that someone has fixed up all my mistakes.
I hope you don't mind. It's just that I can't help myself. If I see a drop stitch, I've just got to pick it up.
Oh, thanks for picking them up, George. I don't know where I'd be without you. Well, the parade will be just about finished by now.
Yes. Are you sorry that you missed it?
Oh, I was going to go, but Tom said I should stay here. Do you know, ever since Peter found that lion's head, they've been cooking up some scheme.
Very mysterious.
Oh, Tom, what are you up to?
This is for luck.
You going to let us in on the secret?
You'll see.
What's that?
The parade's meant to stop 3 blocks away.
Sit now.
Getting louder.
George, Mimi, I did my best, but there was too many of them. They're coming this way. Get out while you still can. I'm going to Papua New Guinea. Ah! It's him. I hope you both got good fire insurance.
Papua New Guinea fire insurance? George, what's going on?
Mimi, George, this is our special gift to you for good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Chan. We're very honoured.
3 cheers for George and Mimi.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Which way is Papua New Guinea?
This is shaping up to be a very interesting year, Mr. Chan.
Yeah, it's only 1 day old.
Let's have a New Year party.
Yeah!
Can we play charades?
Why not?
Hey, you and your charade.
Okay, Mr. Chen, I've got one for you. What's that?
Is it Ted one of this?
You're getting good at this.
And remember, the new LP of the Swap Shop series is available from an ABC shop near you.